Take close position. Turn so you can face us, turn left. All right, we're going to do this slowly. 1, nothing. 2 follows under our turn, go. But then lower the hand, lower, lower, waist level, belt level, in a low free spin lead, push away. And we really like this one. Not a double under arm turn, but under arm turn, free spin. Watch it once and you'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. It's a nice one. But turning basic first. 1, 2, are you?
I teach historic dance and also social dance forums at Stanford. Started actually fairly late in life. When I was 27, I was originally an engineering designer and graphic designer and artist, and I wanted to learn Chinese calligraphy, Japanese calligraphy, so I knew that if I learned Tai Chi, meditative Chinese movement, that would help my calligraphy. And little did I know that would also introduce me to movement, which I just loved. And that led to dancing. And then I heard about social dance, historic social dance, and I always loved history. So I combined those, and that's what got me started. And I ended up being so busy with that, I gave up my product design and my graphic design and specialized in dance.
Good.
Every year I teach in Rome, every year I teach in Paris, every spring in Japan. I have not had a birthday in this country in over 20 years because of the Japan workshops.
1 in and around. By the way, we have been doing a lot of two-handed figures. Don't get them confused. Of 2-hand figures like this. This is not a two-handed figure. It's only one hand.
But with today's social dance forums, what's exciting and what's new and what's important is evolving right now. And for instance, there has been a burst of creativity in waltzing, especially cross-step waltz. And also, maybe more importantly, more of a focus on partnering and flexibility and adapting to different partners. Social dancing, you know all of your partners are different. So you adapt to each one, and that's more exciting. It's a skill in adapting, to becoming part like them and integrating with who you are. And it's more alive, it's more creative, it's more in the moment, it's more observant, it's more flexible, it's more spontaneous, and it's more social, meaning friendly. On the very first day of Social Dance 1, I simply acknowledge, I know that probably half the people there don't really want to be there. They got their arm twisted by a friend or a roommate who said, "You've got to take this class, it's great," and they're dubious, and I know that. So I keep it fun, maybe a little bit whimsical at the beginning. You don't want to be completely in your comfort zone because you learn most when you're stretched outside of it, but not so far out that you don't like it and you start resisting. So being playful, lighthearted, and flexible right from the beginning is pretty important to one's first approach to social dancing. My favorite kind of dancing is a step called the cross-step waltz. And it's a very creative traveling dance that is part waltzing and part swing and part traveling. Just the construction of it, right in the first moment, lets you pass by your partner around them or dance in their arms. Whereas at other waltz forums, you are right in squarely in your partner's arms on that first count. And that different construction immediately opens the door to easy creativity. And it's also slower, so you have time to drift and think through it without feeling pushed, pressured. And so it has that combination of flowing, moving around the room, and an easygoing, flexible creativity and beautiful music.